Do you think that women do we celebrate ourselves enough? Do we blow our own trumpets enough for the world to see? It's open. It's open. Anyone can go first.
You go first.
I can take it up.
Yes, yeah.
I think it would be, to answer in a yes and no format immediately, I would say it's not enough. I think women don't take enough time to be able to say that, I have achieved this. For example, in corporate setups, when women are given accolades and they are given achievements and honored, they say, oh, such and such a person supported me. But I think we have to go out there and say, I supported myself first. I can do it myself. I don't have to say person A, B, C, D did it for me. I think that determination, that focus, but more importantly, the confidence needs to come from us women. We need to be our own cheerleaders. No one's going to come from outside and say to see if, okay, you can do this. You have to believe in yourself first. I think for us to first cheer ourselves is so important. And I think also the power to say no. Because of our attitude of always multitasking, we always say yes to almost everything. And it's great to say yes to many things. But I think sometimes we have to pause and say no. That is this worth my time? Am I going to be valued if I'm going to give my time to this? And where women don't feel respected, they should never walk into that place. I think respect is something that you demand and earn. If you feel not respected and if you're being treated like trash, a woman should never walk on that platform. And it is platforms through this that we are able to air our voice, we are able to share our experience and say that we are not less than men. Like for example, at the MP Shah Hospital, 64% of our workforce are women. 80% of my senior leadership team are women. And we continue to hire women. We do have limitations in women career sets in the stem cells, in science, in technology, in engineering, in mathematicians. Those focus areas are limited. But if you have the skill, you have the expertise, you have the ability, no one can stop you from shining. You are your own cheerleader. Go out there, celebrate yourself, and be committed. The world is your playground. It's full of opportunities just waiting for you to grab them.
Wow, well said.
Yeah.
We need to end this show right now and we go home. We should. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Christine, Tasif has brought a very valid point that we need to be our own cheerleaders. But more often than not, women have been accused of, coming face to face with imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is when you keep telling yourself that there are things that you cannot do. There are always this ghost in your head or people in your mind that keep telling you that there are certain limits you cannot push. What has been your experience with that?
My experience with that, I have experienced that a lot, especially, playing small when you are actually not small. So mostly I just remind myself of the accomplishments I have done so far. And we say don't compare, but I do compare myself with my peers and see where I'm at, and just, it's like patting yourself, like you're doing better, keep doing it. And also just try to be connecting myself with people who are, building you up, people who are pumping the energy to you. People like Maribel, Tosif, and my other friends, the people who nominated me were my friends. But you don't have to open your circle to be big enough so that you can be more popular, or, just have a small circle that appreciates you, that builds you up, because that's where you get the energy from. And, being your own cheerleader, like Tosif said, sometimes nobody claps for you. When I won my first award, I told my mom, like not a lot of people are reacting the way my head is at, like people are supposed to be, yeah. I was expecting, it was my first. So in the way that I was excited for me, that was that was what I was imagining in my head, like, hey, people will be like, yeah, look, I'm walking, a global award winner. But sometimes you have to clap for yourself. My mom told me you just clap for yourself and keep moving forward, because most of the time nobody claps for you. You have to achieve something, tick that box, and see how you're walking towards the next big thing.